The hot Francis Bot as promised. Thank you. You are most certainly my companion. Yeah, gonna fuck the Francis Bot. That's all I give a fuck about. Fucking Francis Bot. Daddy fucking please. Daddy rip my fucking head off. Gonna. Uh, Rip my fucking head off. That's what it's for. Take my fucking head. Okay. Alright, let me do this one more fucking time. I got 34 minutes on this piece of shit. Rolling up my apple joint. Hot night in fucking Paris. That's right, baby. Hot night in fucking in France. Cobra Kai. Enemy deserves no motherfucking mercy. Fucking prick. Yes, sensei. You gonna shame me in this dojo? I'm your fucking master. Taught you everything you know. Where you gonna go after this, boy? Yes, sensei. Yeah, you know who the fuck I am, right? You know where you are? At the top, sensei. That's right. You my star pupil. You got all the right answers, huh? Show me what you got. Put your fucking hands up, nigga. Yes, sensei. Yeah! Right? You quick. You quick. You quick, motherfucker. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, boy. You quick. You know what I'm saying? That Francis pussy. Daddy, fucking please rip my fucking head off. Daddy about to. Yeah, rip it fucking clean off. Clean break from the shoulders. Okay. Little girl. I'm getting that, dude. Just don't interrupt me. Cobra Kai. Cobra fucking Kai. Till death, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai for life. Sensei should have gotten LaRusso in the pack. He should have did that, though. That's what I would have done. But is that your boy, old man? Can I fuck with him for a minute in the middle of the box? Step inside the circle, motherfucker. Well, this is what I want. I want this boy. How much you want for your boy? Daniel, not for sale. You're not for sale? Everybody's got a price, old man. You look good in black, though, wouldn't he? What you got? These your duds? This your shit? You ain't even got it. You ain't even got a dojo. You do bonsai. You do bonsai? I teach men how to be killers, not gardeners, old man. Let me get your boy. How much you want for your boy? Daniel, not for sale. Wait a minute, Pat. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Cassidy, that's definitely the bitch I want. And the more I think about it, isn't that's my little Francis Bot. Heated, hysterical bitch. Wouldn't that be sweet? Teenager in love. Teenage quarrel. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we're gonna smoke this joint. There we go. Cassidy, Carl, Shameless. That's the bitch I always wanted, but never got. That's the one that got away. Hysterical blonde bitch, Dad. Remember that though with Rock Band? That was my favorite shit. That was very important to me. I'm thinking about my Doors music a lot lately. More so than normal. When I was a kid, I used to fantasize about that. About like true quadraphonic heads that could play back a 4-track fucking master. And holograms too to accompany. And that Robbie Town and Country guitar. Oh yeah, the one with a million knobs on it. And Robbie's in your room. You can project Robbie in the room with his tie on, looking around all stoned, playing the Town and Country guitar. And then you project Ray over in the corner. And you can walk up to Ray and be like, holy shit, you can put your hand right through the hologram. I used to fantasize about that. Rock Band, that old game, made that shit possible. It was a dream come true. Summer was in a nut ward during all that shit, and she's like, you should really go on the internet, though. You should go on YouTube. They got all the shit you like. got all your bootlegs and shit. I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And I was trying to get her out of there for 2 weeks. I was going in there getting hand jobs, suck jobs secretly in the room with the cameras pointed right at you. Mental ward, head data, mental patient, hot risk data. Yeah, stay on that dick, girl. Stay on that dick. And that's what I was doing. And I went home and I did that for her. I went on YouTube for the first time because I ignored the shit since like 2000 and fucking. I just ignored the shit. I'm like, that's what ordinary people do. But sure enough, they had incredible bootlegs. They didn't have my bootlegs, but they had a lot of them. And I noticed they had like tracks that were lifted from, thank God for Rock Band, lifted from that, where they tried to reassemble masters by using isolation and noise reduction. And it was mind melting. It was mind melting. You hear the Doors, you hear the Beatles coming out your stereo, and you're like, oh my God. Because it was mastered quadrophonically. Not only that, before people caught on to how to get the 4.1 channel isolation, they were selling those Rock Band little drums and guitars too as replacement parts. You go into like the dollar store or a KB Hobby, they'd be selling a Rock Band drum kit. You know those cheap little things? And I'd look at it, I'd go in there, I'd be like, what is this? And I'd examine it. I'd be like, these are drum triggers. And and I borrowed some money from my mother because I didn't have my check. I'm like, I need like $35 to go get a toy drum set. And she's like, you're getting ridiculous. So she gave it to me. I went down to KB. I bought it. I took it apart. I hooked it up to my Boss OSRW5, and I couldn't believe it. I just put on. I took it apart, took the triggers out, or kept the triggers in there, attached fucking 1/4-inch cables to each trigger. They didn't give you a kick drum, but I made one. That's how the bucket drum started. And I hooked it up to the Korg, and it was just and all of a sudden, I was playing electric drums, triggers. And they sounded just as good as the ones you'd go to Guitar Center for $5,000. I was stoked, and they were just as sensitive. They had little piezometric microphones inside. You know, you're supposed to be playing Ringo shit with the wrong hand. It was heavily fucking inspiring. I'm about to smoke this joint in the bathroom and step inside the shower with her. A lot of that good pussy power is acting, though. Oh, there's another joint. Got them all over the house. She's gonna do that for me. She's gonna work on her bitch girl voice and pretend to care more than she does and pretend to be bitchy. Just like I'll do for her. That's what I want. I want a bitchy little girl. I want an obsessed little girl. Another thing little pussy's getting angry about is how organized these videos are getting lately. He doesn't like that. It's progressing. And it's like my gay videos don't stand a chance. No, they don't. Screaming, blonde fucking hobags. Screaming in the middle of the street at me. Screaming, making a scene. Wouldn't that be great? Fucking love you, little girl. Just a jealous piece of shit, you know? Jealous. And it's affecting the people that are behind everything. They're getting fed up with it. He just wants to run it ragged till it sucks. It doesn't have to be that way. Fucking so jealous. This dude is so fucking jealous. So fucking jealous. I can't stop fucking this shit. I gotta break everything. Gotta make it worse. I gotta leave it in worse condition than I found it. Fucking sucks. Just the jealousy. Disobedient fat ass. I'm jealous of my boss. I'm jealous of Aaron. I'm jealous of the pussy Aaron's gonna get. Just humor me till the end, okay? That's all you can do. Just humor my ass till the end. Tell me I'm gonna get that. Let's smoke this fatty fucking nub.